um hey viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me again. Well, please, if this is your first time of seeing my face or logging in or clicking on my channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to click on the notification button to always get notifications when I post new videos. And if you are one of my viewers and you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Just click on that button and subscribe to my channel. For a while now I've been talking about something. Well, today I want to talk about postpartum experience. I know some of you might be wondering, what is postpartum experience? Well, postpartum has to do with after delivery, like after a woman has given birth. Man, it's not funny, oh. Seriously. I used to hear omugo, 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 and even see people give birth. You go and see the baby and you go back to your house, and like stuff like that. Hey, seriously, I didn't know it is like this. Woo! Ah, well, there are some experiences. It's part of the journey though, but then it's something that most likely you won't be told about it, or most likely you might not be fully aware of what it entails. Have you wondered what it is like after a woman gives birth? Sometimes you are forced to I'm forced to think, is it even better, which is easier, not even better, which is easier, being pregnant, or like carrying the pregnancy, or life after delivery? Like, it's the comparison, I don't even know which one is easier to do, because there are some things you experience after delivery and like for me, there's something that I experienced. I'm like, I wasn't even enjoying when I was pregnant, other than now. Stuff like that. Yes, towards the ninth month, you're like, this child just come out, just come out, just come out. But then when the baby comes, there are a lot of things. Have you considered the sleepless nights? Ah, it's not always fun. Like, you can't actually sleep when you want to sleep, because at times you want to sleep, and that is when that child wants to eat. And what do? You have to feed the child. And not just that you have to feed the child, maybe by the time you're done, the sleep would have disappeared from your eyes or something. Or is it the fact that after delivery, that after the childbirth, you be you would be compelled to tie something? Like in those days they use wrapper. Some they still use wrapper. If you have waist trainer, you can use it, or you tie a wrapper on your stomach to enable the stomach go back to its shape before, because after delivery your stomach would be big. Your stomach would be, like, there is no two ways about it, it will be big. So that thing you will tie in your stomach is what will help it to go back, like try to go back to its formal shape. Or is it the fact that from time to time you will be having stomach pain? Now some people might wonder, why stomach pain, what? And the stomach pain, according to them, they said the stomach pain is part of the process of your system trying to go back to what it used to be. That is trying to adjust, just the way the child has stomach ache at that early stage. You as the mother too experience stomach ache from time to time, as a result of your system trying to go back to its usual, will I call it position, its usual state. Or which one should I even mention? Or is it the fact that after delivery, for a while you have to you have to have a bath with hot water, whether you're feeling hot or whether you're feeling cold? Ah, this it's something else. It happened that mine was a period of heat. So like I'm feeling hot and then I have to bath with hot water. I in fact I didn't know if I should start crying or I should smile. But each time I look at the child, I'm like, okay, fine. It's part of it. And you also have to drink hot water, not like hot water that will burn your tongue, but you have to drink hot water to be able to, melt down every blood remaining in your stomach. If you drink cold water, it will start congealing. So you're supposed to drink hot water or warm water, whichever one you can. You just be taking it to, like, flush down the blood. Or is it the fact that after delivery you'll be bleeding for weeks? Men, women that give birth, they go through a lot too. I was forced to start thinking, these people that gave birth in those days, the people that gave birth to 8, 9, 10 children, is this what they went through? Because yes, the joy of having your child is there, but trust me, the experience after birth is something else. It's something else. Like, you can't explain it all. You just can't explain it all because, my dear, or I don't know. Now, when you're breastfeeding your child, you'll be eating more. That's why you see that a lot of times women gain so much weight in the course of breastfeeding their children or breastfeeding their child. Or even after breastfeeding, the weight is still there, except when they start, after a while, they start shedding off those added weight. You'll be eating more. So as a result of the food you're consuming, you'll be adding weight. Me initially, my knees were aching me because I added, like, I added, for me, I added weight, so I was beginning to feel it on my knee. Ah, I was like, really? And the fact that you're not going anywhere, you have to be at home for a couple of months to be able to heal. Some people might be wondering, why would a woman be at home after delivery? Is she not supposed to get and all that? There is a healing process. That you just gave birth does not mean you just stand up and start going, so that you don't faint on the way and become an emergency. And I shouldn't forget to mention, after delivery, you're no longer in control of your time. Like, you could wake up in the morning as usual, probably you plan your day, this is how you want to do, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do this. Trust me, let me tell you, you might not be able to accomplish all those things that same day. You might, but of course it might not be at the time you plan to. Why? Because your time is no longer owned by you, it's no longer controlled by you. Let's take, for example, you wake up in the morning, you say you want to sweep the house, you want to cook, you want to eat, you want to go out, you want to do this, you want to do that, and in the midst of trying to sweep the house, the child starts crying. You have to feed the child, and of course you will pause the sweeping of the house you are sweeping, you feed the child. After that, you go back to what you are doing. If the child cries again, you come back, you attend to so the fact that you have to keep attending to the child from time to time makes it unable for you to really control your time. Because is it when the child is crying you say no, because because I have not finished everything I want to do for the day? You can cry as much as you want, of course not. Now you won't even have the mind to do that. So a lot of experiences, a lot of things, a whole lot, I can't even begin to say them all, but these are some of it that, like, I can actually talk about at this moment. Maybe from time to time we might have reasons to share, and I really want to know what, for those that have delivered, like some women who have put to birth, I really want to know what your postpartum experiences were like. Because for me, it is something else. It's more like I sit down and I think back, when was the last time I had a proper sleep? When? Like, I seriously cannot remember when I had a proper sleep without interruption. It's almost like being an impossible journey. That's the truth. Once you have a baby, it's almost like an impossible journey for you to have an undisturbed sleep. But all the same, We give God glory for the gifts He has given to us. Yeah, of course. The fact that there are a lot of experiences that might not be very palatable to you after delivery does not mean you should get scared. It's nothing to worry about. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the experiences. The truth is that it's fun at times, it's fun at times when you remember the difference between before delivery and after delivery. You would see the life, as in the life after delivery is totally different from the life before delivery. But that shouldn't make you scared. It is nothing to be scared about. It's nothing to be worried about. And please, if you're out there as a woman who just delivered, you might be passing through depression, and I want to tell you, please do not feel depressed, do not feel down. Whatever you're going through at this moment, of course you should know you're not alone. Some other people are experiencing, some people are even experiencing worse. For example, if you have a child that cries a lot, it's a different, as in, you just feel like you're frustrated, but it shouldn't make you frustrated. Always look at that child that you're carrying and see every reasons to give God glory for bringing you out of that labor ward alive. Some people went in there, they didn't come out alive. Some even went in, they came out alive, but they didn't come out with anything, nothing to show that they really went to a labor ward. No child to look at and give them joy. So do not allow depression at this point. I know a lot of women go through postpartum depression as a result of some things that happen. So people even experience hair loss after delivery. A lot happens, and is enough for the woman to feel depressed. But I want to tell you, you shouldn't feel depressed. And please, if you have a woman around you who just put to birth, always be a form of support to them. Always try to support them when you can and in any way you can, as little as it is, as little as the help you render. You might think it makes no significant difference or no significant importance, but the truth is that it is very essential to the woman. She appreciates it, so even if she doesn't say it, she appreciates it. So if you have such women around you, please and please be of help in whichever way you can. If you are yet to click on the subscribe button, just click it. Don't allow that thing that is holding you to hold you. Tell it to leave you alone. Leave you. That's on a lighter note. Anyway, click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel.